My dead girlfriend and my wife's dead boyfriend is the reason we're together. IDK, it's a freaking crazy story, and I figured I'd put it on here. After seeing all these stories from Reddit on TikTok, I know it's unbelievable, but I don't care. It's the truth. Read it as a story if you'd like. When I was 18, I met my girlfriend, Kathrine. She was my age, met her at uni, loved her from the second I saw her. Frick, I fell hard for her. I got 18 freaking amazing months with her, from 2012 to 2014. She died in a car crash, dead at the scene. I felt like I died with her. I wanted to die with her, but I knew she'd be furious with me. The first 2 years were the worst years of my life. I sat by her grave pretty much every day, lost myself to alcohol. I'm a firm believer grief doesn't lessen with time. You just grow used to it. I didn't visit her grave for about 2 years because I moved to NY to get my stuff sorted out. When I moved back, I'd visit her twice a week, and I noticed I always saw the same woman there, at a grave about 10 or so away from cats. Sometimes she'd be crying, sometimes she'd sit there, sometimes she'd go on her phone, sometimes she had a bottle of wine, but she was there. A lot. After about 6 months, we left around the same time, and I figured I'd offer my condolences. She said she noticed me as well. She was grieving her boyfriend who drowned while sailing. I told her about Kathrine. That was that. But for another 4 months, I'd still see her around. We always left at the same time, so we'd make small talk. Eventually, I asked her for a coffee. Genuinely, not romantically. For the next year and a half, we were friends. She was the only person who knew my grief, who struggled as I did. It was never more than friendship between us. No one was ready for more, and 2 years into our friendship, something changed. I fell in love with her. It didn't mean I didn't love Kat. I do. I always will. But somehow, my grief cleared just enough to let me love Leila as well. I told her straight up, no nonsense. And yeah, she felt the same. We started dating in early 2020, ended up quarantining together. We're getting married in a week. I visit Kat about every 2 weeks now. I miss her, always will. But I think she'd want me to love again. She was that type of woman. Some people might hate this story. It's anything but romantic, but it's what happened. If you like this video and want to have your own story time with your own story, leave your story in my Reddit, which is in my bio. Goodbye.